Hey everybody, Mr. Cameron here to show you a game called Skee-Ball. Skee-Ball is a game that can be played inside or outside. That part's going to be up to you. It's also a game where you're going to have to kind of get creative to create your Skee-Ball course or your Skee-Ball setup, okay? So for this game, you are definitely going to need some kind of incline or little ramp. So mine is right here. I just found this piece of wood that was in the equipment room. I pulled that out. I just put a couple of milk crates underneath, so I kind of made a little bit of an incline or a ramp. I have seen people use like a fold-out table for this, a piece of cardboard, something that's kind of sturdy that you can set up on an incline. Then, after your incline or your ramp, you're going to need a couple of different targets. I found just a couple of different blue buckets in the equipment room. I have 3 of them, so I'm going to say that this first one closest to the ramp is worth 1 point, the next one's worth 2, the next one's worth 3. You can have 4 or 5 or 6 targets if you want to. I just set up 3 so that you can see all of them on the screen, on the camera that I'm shooting right now. Okay? Then the last thing you're going to need are some pieces of equipment that will roll. Okay? So I'm going to use some tennis balls. Again, if you don't have tennis balls, you can find some other kind of ball, something that will roll up the ramp and go towards the targets. Because how you play this game is you're going to get a little pile of your tennis balls or whatever equipment you're going to be rolling, and you are going to attempt to use an underhand roll and roll the ball up the ramp and try to make it land inside the targets on the other side. I'm going to roll 5 tennis balls. So what I would do is I would roll 1 tennis ball after another, and I am going to, when I'm done, count up how many points I was able to get. Remember, the first bucket is 1, second bucket is 2, third bucket is 3 points. All right? Making sure that when you're playing Skee-Ball, you're still using the correct cues for an underhand roll. Bend down low, roll, and follow through. Okay? So, let's see how I do. I'm going to stand back here. Hopefully you can still see me on the camera a little bit. That's perfect. I have my 5 Skee-Balls. I'm standing on this side of the ramp, and here we go. Ooh, got a lucky bounce there. All right, so there are my 5 rolls. Let's count up and see how I did. In the first bucket, the 1-point bucket, I got 2 tennis balls. So 1 point for each, I have 2 points. In the 2-point bucket, I got 1. So I'm going to add 2 to my 2 points that I already had. I'm up to 4 points. In my 3-point bucket, I got 2. So I had 4. Add 3 for this ball is 7. Add 3 for this ball, that's 10 points. All right? So you can definitely play this game against somebody else, a family member, mom, dad, brother, sister, somebody. You can do it by yourself and just see how many rolls it takes you to get to a certain number or how high of a score you can get. So definitely have a great time setting up Skee-Ball either outside or inside, but make sure that you get permission from mom or dad or somebody before you start playing this game. All right? Have a good time. See you soon.